Part 10. Serendipity in the Bookstore, a charming exchange between Carol and Edward, revelations and twists. The unexpected discovery. The night was still young as Carol, Edward, Noah, and Jada lingered outside the quaint Echoes of Tales bookstore, their hearts full of stories, and their eyes bright under the shimmering stars. As they prepared to part ways, a curious old man approached them, a regular and somewhat mysterious patron of the bookstore. "Carol, Edward," he began, his voice as crinkly as the pages of the old books he cherished. "I've watched your love story unfold here, amidst these tales. It's time you knew something about this very place that might surprise you." Carol and Edward exchanged puzzled glances, their curiosity piqued. The man pulled out an old, tattered book from his coat, handing it to them with a solemn nod. This was found during the renovation of the bookstore, hidden within the walls. It seems, decades ago, this place was not just a bookstore, but a secret meeting spot for lovers who were forbidden to see each other by day. The revelation struck a chord in Carol and Edward's hearts. They thumbed through the book, finding notes and letters exchanged between past lovers, mirroring the intensity of their own romance. Hidden identities and laughable mix-ups. The next day, inspired by the previous night's discovery, Carol decided to add a playful twist to their ongoing narrative. She planned a themed event at Echoes of Tales, where everyone would come dressed as characters from their favorite love stories. Unbeknownst to Edward, she chose characters that secretly matched the personas in the discovered letters. As the night unfolded, Edward, dressed as Rhett Butler, and Carol, as Juliet, played their parts with an amusing earnestness. The mix-up came when Noah, unknowingly dressed as one of the historical lovers from the letters, began reciting lines that sounded eerily familiar to Carol and Edward. Laughter erupted as Jada, dressed as Elizabeth Bennet, pointed out the mix-up. It seems we're not just reenacting famous love stories, but also living a part of this bookstore's secret history. Life-altering secret revealed. Amidst the laughter and playful accusations, Edward took a moment to pull Carol aside, his expression turning serious. "Carol, there's something I've been meaning to share with you, something that makes tonight even more special." He revealed that he had secretly purchased the Echoes of Tales bookstore a month ago, planning to surprise Carol on her birthday. "I wanted to preserve this place where our love story began, to keep writing our chapters here," he confessed. Carol, overwhelmed with emotion, hugged Edward tightly. "This bookstore, our story, it's more than I could have ever imagined. You've just turned our everyday love story into a real-life fairy tale." Under the moonlight, as the party wound down, the four friends gathered outside once more, looking up at the moon that seemed to smile down on them. They shared a toast, celebrating not just the revelations of the night, but the promise of many more chapters to come. Carol, leaning on Edward's shoulder, whispered, "Tonight showed us that every story has its twists, its secrets, and its revelations, and I wouldn't want to live through these moments with anyone else but you and our dear friends." A new chapter begins. With the bookstore now officially theirs, Carol and Edward looked forward to many more nights of shared stories, laughter, love, and the unbreakable bond of friendship. They knew their story was one for the books, literally and metaphorically, as they continued to weave their tale under the watchful eyes of Echoes of Tales. To be continued. See you next week, same time, 0900 U.S. Central Time. Please like, share, and subscribe and follow us. Thank you for watching.